What's up, friends? It's your boy Hazy, and today we're playing Dredge, where we'll do our best to avoid the serpentine beast in Gale Cliffs to uncover more secrets and learn more of the story. Let's get into it. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Last time we struggled greatly with this serpent that lives within the cliffs, so my plan for today is I want to try and swing around the back of Gale Cliffs and see if we can get in that way. And I think we can just jump straight into that. So let's see what we can do. First and foremost, actually, yeah, we gotta... Okay, so before we jump directly into that, we're gonna sell off our fish really quickly just so we have an empty inventory, so we have as maximum space as we can to go to the dredging spots within. And then I'm pretty sure... I don't actually remember. Let me check our inventory really quickly, because we don't really have any scrap. But I am curious to see if we were saving up for something. Okay, so our next is the new hole, so we want to make sure that we get stuff for that. But until then, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. What would be the best way to attack this? So we need to get in there. I'm thinking it may benefit us most greatly to go in through one of these back passages, just because that'll bring us there completely. So we can swing around. Let's try to swing around this right side of the island, simply because every time we've been there in the past, we haven't encountered the serpent, like when we go over there to do our dredging next to the shipwreck and to collect wreckfish and conger eels. That's where we were getting them, and we haven't encountered the serpent coming out of there. But when we try to swing around the left side, we have been attacked by the eel. So let's go ahead and see if we can swing around the right instead. I think that's gonna be our best guess. I don't know. I'm kind of going at this blind. I don't really know better than you guys, so that's how it be. I'm gonna check my map like continuously just so I know like where we are in relation to where we need to be. So there's another dredging spot back here. Let's check our map. I don't think the eel would come bother us if we decide to do a little bit of dredging right here. I don't think it'd be a problem. An opal ring. A gold ring clasping a shining opal. That's cool. I really like opal. It's one of my favorites. There's more buoys back here, which I wasn't really expecting. I guess I had just sort of thought that it might be nothingness back here. Wasn't expecting stuff. That was kind of bad, I'll be honest. I did my best, but it wasn't great. And now it's dark. Which is mighty unfortunate. There's a dock over there. Where is that? So there's a dock on this island down here, it looks like. But we're right in the position that we want to be. I'm trying to decide if we should wait until morning, if we should try catching some stuff to finish up the night cycle. Simply because I don't want to try and go in there when it's dark. Oh, I need an oceanic rod for right here. That's not something I was expecting. Shit, I hear the beast. Alright, well, let's go try and dock over at that island then. I don't know if I'm going fast enough, actually. So it looks to be a little campsite. You stand in the center of a campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ash is still steadily blowing out with the wind. Let's look at the campfire. A large, flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. We'll kick the ashes. You kick the ashes and your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside and you find a research card. And you take it. Let's look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with a hasty sweep of a foot. Let's check the tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There is nothing inside, save for a smooth hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Interesting. Well, that gives us more research parts, which is great. And I guess we'll go ahead and we'll rest here. Just so we can go back in the morning. And I see a little gold sparkly over there. So I'm gonna go and get distracted really quickly. I'll come right back. I just want the gold sparkle. I'm gonna have a panic attack because that did not sound like the same thing. Oh, we could put up a pirate flag! A tattered black flag with a skull and crossbones. The fabric is extremely worn and old. That's cool. I'm horrified. I don't know what the fuck that sound was, but it scared the bejeebus out of me, dude. Anyways, I guess we'll do our dredging. Which is exactly what we plan to do over here. Okay, well that was just on me. Please ignore that that happened. So, there's a lot of shipwrecks back here that we'll be able to dredge at. Let me check the map again. Alright, so we want to head over to this smaller island piece and try and sneak in next to it. Which I think would be right here. Yes. We are in the right spot. I'm gonna equip haste in case we need to get out of there with haste. Oh shit. Okay, you guys saw that gold sparkly as we were leaving as well, right? So I'm gonna try and circle back there and see what we can dredge up. But like, we were right there. But like I said in either the last or the episode before, I think that beast lives at the wreck site that we need to go to. I'm thinking we may need to go in, go out, and then circle back as fast as we can and just try and outrun it. Just dupe the fuck out of it. Me. Oh, I lost my salamander. Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Alright, there, it came out of the rock. So we'll go this way. We'll swing wide. Is it still following us? Good. Got it. What did I hit? Fuck, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine. It's really not fine. It's super duper not okay right now. Because I fucked up. Everything is bad. The world is on fire. We might die. The eel is right on our tail. I don't know what the fuck to do because we don't have a storage spot here. Okay. Okay, if we... Alright, this is gonna sound insane, but if we discard one of our engines and we can go purchase another one, hopefully, we can finagle one in to fit in the spaces that are not damaged. Thankfully, we didn't lose anything important aside from our engines. My only option is to discard. So we're not even gonna be able to... Fuck. We wouldn't be able to move it anyway. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to montage this in post, but I'm gonna go ahead and try and get us back. What's the closest dock to us? I think we're gonna have to swing wide again and go around this side. The dusty pontoon, if you will. Because I think if we go the other way, it'll trigger the eel to come after us. No, actually, you know what? We're gonna go that way. It should be fine. I'll just swing wide. I see a sparkly right there that we're gonna have to go back for because it looks like another shrine. That was horrible. No. Let's load our last save. Oh shit, when would that have been? Fuck. Okay. This is gonna be a long ass montage. This time I'm gonna rest instead of trying to go during the night because that didn't end very well for us because of the paranoia. So we're gonna try again. Fuck, dude. That sucks so bad. I barely clipped the rocks. I didn't even mean to. We were just moving so slow. Oh my god, okay. Let's go again then. And we're heading in the right direction. Cool. Honestly, I'm just grateful that we saved at that dock after getting the family crest because it would really suck if we had to do that entire thing over again because I don't know if I can pull that off twice. And then this time, because we slept, we're gonna be arriving during the night. But that should be okay because our panic level won't be nearly as high as it ended up being. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. We're not gonna clip the rock again like a dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Jesus Christ. And we're gonna put our research parts in. We can load in our lumber. The family crest. We're gonna put in just to be safe. Also, update. Conger eel. Still infected. No change in the specimen. Okay. Now we actually have a functioning engine again. Let's go over to the merchant and fix up our tugboat because it got really damaged. That scares me. She says that we need to be careful because she doesn't have a limitless supply of repair materials. I fear that. Alright, let's go ahead and put our engine back in. Alright. We're good. Back in business. We have a ton of fish. Wanted to put these in cargo. Just because I don't know what fish we're gonna need for that shrine over there, but we're gonna go check it out right now. Alright, let's go check it out. Oh my gosh, is it only a nighttime thing? How have I never interacted with one of these stones in the nighttime? I am not sure. I am not sure. However, I guess we'll come back at the nighttime. In the meantime, what can we do in the meantime? We'll check our crab pots. Even though we just filled up our inventory with fish. You know. The smart thing to do. Alright, let's go sell them off, I guess. I'm tempted to hold on to our fish just because I don't know what the shrine is gonna want. I wonder if I can just rest until night. Oh, I can. Alright, cool. Oh, it's still not active. Does my paranoia need to be up? I sit in the dark and use haste. Freak us out. Coldstone does not respond. Why was it lit up when we were going by though? I think it's our paranoia. Let's see if we can get our paranoia by doing stupid things in the dark. La 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 la. Still not working. Do we need to be in the red? Oh. There it goes. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A heart of stone wrapped in a twisting tail, a serpentine body uncoils, teeth rasping at its earthen shell. Larger now, bursting through the cliffs, sending rocks tumbling into the water. An eye opens to this new world. Interesting. So it's lore. I wish I could have done that when I wasn't insane, because now we have to get back carefully. Honestly, let's just go to the merchant. That's a good load. We got $325 from that. That's great. And we'll rest until dawn, which is like a good 3 hours. And we'll go do the rest of our crab pots now. I know what you guys are saying. Hazy, please, please, please go deliver the family crest to the hermit. I know you really want me to, but you know, things have to be done in a certain order. Our chores must be taken care of before we can get to the good part. We need to clean our room before we can play. We need to eat dinner before we have dessert. That's just the way that things are. So you guys can wait like I don't know, a little while longer for me to take care of the crab pots. You can wait. It's okay. Waiting's okay. I had to wait. I had to drive our ship back with no engine. Can you imagine how long that took? Probably not, because I'm speeding it up, but it took a while. It was very stressful. Please ignore me. I'll go do the family crest. Alright, crab pots are fixed. Let's go ahead and grab our crest. And we'll go deliver it to the hermit. And I guess we'll see how he feels. Hopefully it'll inspire him to move back to Ingfell, and then his brother will be like, oh, I want to make explosives again. That's my hope, at least. Ah, hello again. What can I do for you? Is this your family crest? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now, I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Let's go! Hell yeah! Reuniting families, saving lineage, making people happy again, bringing two old men back together. What is it? I believe this family crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since, So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother is sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being, but I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. Can't miss it. Alright, do we have it on our map? Or do we have to ask him to put it on our map? Damn, he wants us to go in there? Okay, well, fuck it, I guess. We'll circle back. And, you know, I think we're gonna have to do the thing where we cut in and we circle back to do it after we bait the eel out. So if we go in... Let's say we go in here on the left, then we circle through, we come back out of the right, and then we go back into the left. So like one big circle. We should be able to do it. But we're gonna want that. That was rude. Go away. Thank you. I don't see the yellow flags. Was that them? No. That's all grass. Where the fuck are we supposed to be setting off the charge? I'm like horrified to be here. Okay, let's just check the map really quick. Cool, we went too far back. So we just need to head a little bit to the right and then straight in. Oh, so here. A pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks you can see what appear to be large white teeth. There's one long fuse trailing out from the side. This must be the location the whaler once cleared out for a shortcut. Light the fuse? Yes. You light the fuse. I thought for sure we were gonna have to boat away as fast as we can. That scared me. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. Will do. As long as we get out with our life. I upset the bitch again. It's cool. Be cool. Alright, let's let him know. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. Gods, the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. You've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Let's go, let him know. Reuniting family. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does. That's a huge weight off of my chest. One so old I hardly remembered it was there. Right. Well, I'm packed and ready to go. Let's go then. The hermit climbs aboard with all of his belongings. Let's bring him to his new home. I feel like we're always transporting people at night and it scares me. Well, here we are. The hermit notices the old whalers standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come inside. Let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs a clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Excellent. Here, this one's on the house for all your help. Hollowed out whale teeth packed with a powdery substance. A fuse coils up from the top. I hope you put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. Excellent. I want to buy like every single one of them right now, just because we've needed them so desperately. I'm trying to remember exactly where we need them. So I know we need Right now we'll just take 2. I'm like trying to count out like where we need them in my head. I'm like, no, we don't need to do that. Just calm down, Hazy, it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and rest here. I could have totally honked me for you guys, but I didn't. Shame on me. And let's grab our last crab pot because I was waiting. And then we'll go ahead and drop out our new ones. Cool. And we'll go ahead and we will sell off the crabs that we picked up. Then we can fix thanks to the retired whaler at Ingfell, I'm now carrying a small stock of packed explosives. Very carefully. So she has some too, and I presume she'll get more, which is great. Did I even repair our... No, I didn't. Okay, let's repair our stuff. And let's go blow up some shit, because I've been waiting for this mechanic for like a hot fucking minute. I'm also curious why this is blue. I wonder if the blackmouth salmon has any other aberrations other than the decaying version. I don't know, we'll just pack everything in like that. It's totally unnecessary. We have space. A pile of loose debris. It could be cleared to make a shortcut. Use explosives. Fuck yeah. Let's do some dredging, shall we? And then we're not gonna have any space left. My bad. We got sapphire earrings. And then this is what we were looking for. My bad. All right. The rusted music box. A large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. Finally! Ah! Everything at Gale Cliffs has been suffering, so this feels really good. God fucking damn it, dude. Gotta like back us out carefully. Alright, let's sell off our fish. And then we can put the relic in storage, and we can go hit those dredging spots out back. Fantastic. Right into storage with you. And we'll put this into storage for now as well. Just because I don't think we need it right now. At least I don't think. Alright, then we'll drop our crab pot and we can circle back. Maybe we could take the shortcut we just made. I don't know. We should probably rest first, regardless. Me. Alright, so our pursuit for moving the hermit into Ingfell has been completed, which is great. On our map, we want to get back to this area. Maybe we can take the shortcut we just made. So we'll swing in to the left of... I don't actually recall... Is that just Gale Cliffs? Is that the town there? So there's Ingfell and Gale Cliffs? I think so. Well, we need explosives here. And then further in, I guess. We can do that. We'll just go grab the one from our storage, and then we'll get the one from the merchant as well. That'll give us the 2 to be able to access that area. Methinks there's refined metal in there. So we'll grab this one. Put those away because we don't need them, and I forgot we had them. And then we'll go ahead and purchase this one from her. We'll set the charge here. Oh, that's totally refined metal. Nice. It's so fucking hard to see in this little cave. Oh my god. And then where does this take us? Oh, cool. Okay, so it just takes us straight through so we can access the back a lot easier. I haven't forgotten about that gold sparkly we saw. We got one singular doubloon. Is the eel just like not gonna bother us anymore? Nope, I hear it. And so we want to head over that way because that's where that gold sparkly was. Our next message in a bottle. I feel like that's very important. I'm just waiting for the serpent to go away because he pisses me off. Look at that stupid, dumb whore. Going directly where we need to go. Okay, we'll just follow in after him and maybe he'll be gone. Although that was a good long while that we went without him bothering us, so that's cool. Yeah, but now he's gonna bother us every second, apparently. Oh my gosh, it's our next anniversary log! I thought we weren't gonna get any more of those. I'm so excited. Alright, let's dock, and then we can go ahead and read it. Go away and don't bother us, please, because you're just a dweeb. Alright. The 9th of September, 1927. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He's convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I'm so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. So that's the 9th of September. I wonder when that is in relation. So that's about a month later after their honeymoon. So they didn't die. Yay. Alright, we are crushing it in terms of pursuits this episode. We completed that entire quest line. I'm so excited. Otherwise, we're just gonna do some more dredging and see what we can acquire to beef up our ship. I want to get the next 9 pieces. That sounds like it's just sort of hanging out the back here now. A citrine ring. We really need to go back to the Morrows. Oh, cool. See if we can get this one. I don't know what that was going away from our ship, but it really scared me. I didn't get a good look at it, but it looked red and scary. Okay, it's almost daytime. Ooh. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. We're gonna place our hand on the stone. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A blustery wind screams through the cliffs, diving and turning. It passes over a large wooden ship at an anchor, all flags filling suddenly. A skinless face appears on the fluttering fabric. A wail of terror rises from the crew. All right. So that was those dredging spots. I'll go ahead and park here for just a second. I was like, maybe we can rest till dawn, but no. Maybe we can reorganize a little bit. I made space for one more piece of lumber that we don't have at this spot because I wasn't paying attention. Those are both fishing spots. No dredging spots to speak of. Going around town. This is more fish. More fish. I see a dredging spot in there, actually. Oh, fuck. Cool. Didn't realize we were that close. So let's go ahead and pile in a bunch of shit. Cool. We're gonna need 2 more pieces of lumber, 1 more piece of refined metal, which I'm pretty sure we can purchase from her. And I think we have 2 more pieces of lumber. So let's go to our storage really quickly. 2 lumber. We'll go to the loading dock and load it in really quickly. And then I think she had 1 more piece of refined metal for sale. Fantastic. We only have $500 because we had to buy the refined metals, so we're not going to be able to get it right this second. But... With that being said, honestly, I kind of feel like we can head back to the Morrows. Because we have a ton of shit to give to Mr. Blackstone Isle and then the trader. And then we can upgrade our ship there as well. Let's go ahead and take our ass back to the Morrows then. And so long as we don't get lost, then everything will be okay. I wonder if I can just like plop down a little marker right here. If I'll see that on the compass. No, I will not. That is unfortunate. Because I have a really terrible sense of direction. But I think we're just heading for the lighthouse. And I'm pretty sure this is Blackstone Isle on our right here. And I'm gonna double check. Because I have a really bad sense of direction. Okay, that is not Blackstone Isle on our right. So we're gonna head straight through. I left all of our crab pots. What the fuck, dude? What is chasing us? What is chasing us? No. What the ever-loving fuck was that? Oh my god. That almost got us. Oh, I can't believe that. That was insane. Oh, that was the wrong thing. And then we're gonna keep the signet ring because it's special. So then all of our trinkets together allot us $264, which is pretty great. I'll go to Blackstone Isle really quickly. And maybe he's gonna give us a new ability. That would be cool. I just want to be faster, honestly. Because that was really scary. Alright, let's go up to the ruined mansion. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, now we can talk to him. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were going to come back. You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yeah, I did. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of his silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Interesting. What are you doing with these relics? Why, collecting them, of course. An investment for times to come. I'll be going. And with that, I'll be going as well. At the evening of day 45. Alright friends, I know I'm biased, but I feel like that was incredibly tense. And I can't believe our tugboat went down for the first time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!